can make it right. Alright, alright. Oh, I can make.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to this video, hello. My name is Cameron, and as you read by the title today, I'm going to be teaching you guys tips and tricks to get into a BTS concert or in any high demand concert in general. Okay, but the reason why I wanted to make this video because when I first got BTS tickets, I figured out this stuff and I was like, wow, I can really make a video about this. But I was 14, I didn't have a YouTube channel. But you know, after going to a couple of K-pop concerts, I think these tips will really help, especially if you want to go to BTS. Like, if my puny 14-year-old self was able to get tickets to see BTS at Fort Worth Convention Center, that tiny little crusty arena, like, I know you can get tickets to. Like, girl, you can do it, I can do it. So anyways, let's get started. Tip number 1, make sure you're at a place with a good internet connection, because if your internet's freaking trash, you're not going to be able to get past anything. Like, when I tell you the internet, so if your house has bad internet, for example, you can go to Starbucks or Jason's Deli or any place that has better internet than what you have now, because I promise you, you're going to want to have good internet. Tip number 2. So, when the day of the tickets are actually on sale, you want to get on the site at least an hour before, I recommend. Because the earlier you are on the site, the faster, or the earlier you'll be in the pre-queue line, which is another part you need to know. So get there at least an hour before the tickets go on sale to make sure you in the front of the pre-queue line, because a bunch of other people are going to be wanting to buy those tickets. So you might want to get on the site early. Tip number 3. Well, 3. Okay, so you're already in a pre-queue line. Do not refresh the page. Whenever you're doing this, do not refresh the page. I promise you, you're going to cry if you refresh the page. Do not refresh the page. If the pre-queue line just so happens to go really, really slow, you might as well. It's better that you wait it out than refreshing the page and you start back at the end. Do not refresh the page. Just don't, please. I promise you, you're gonna regret if you refresh the page. Because that's what I did. Don't do that. Tip number 4. Ooh, my fingers. Okay. When you're on the ticketing site and you're on a computer or phone, don't have multiple tabs of the same page, if you get what I mean. So, like on a computer, you can add add more tabs to the same website. Don't do that because it makes the computer go slow. You gotta think about it. Thousands of people are already on that website. So you adding more tabs to it is gonna make it go slower. So I wouldn't really do that. It's gonna make your computer slower. The amount I really do is don't go over 2. If you wanna go over 2, you can go. But it just makes your computer go slow. And you already in there with a bunch of other people. I don't think you want that to happen. Number 4. Anyways, hey, you made it onto the ticketing part to pick your ticket. Okay, so here it comes to it. If you're okay, there are different ticketing sites that can be official. You have Ticketmaster, you have AXS, same thing. What else? You have Powerhouse Live. That I really don't like Powerhouse Live. If you're ever Powerhouse Live is slow, first of all. So like I said, you go on the ticketing site. If you have Ticketmaster, usually you get to pick the seats you choose. Honestly, I mean, at this rate that BTS is, I would just pick the section and get whatever I take. Because you're gonna go slower picking seats and they're gonna say, fan took this one, fan took this one. I don't look. So recommend for me that if you do go onto the ticketing site, since you made it past the pre-queue, just to select the section and get whatever seat they give you, because at this point, look, because if you keep picking seats and they keep saying a fan has stole them, and at one point it's gonna say sold out, you're gonna say, well, I should have just picked the section. So yeah, do that. But since AXS doesn't do that, AXS usually, when it's like a bigger venue, you really don't pick the seats on AXS, you have to just pick the section anyways. So that's what happened to me. So I just be picking sections and I just be getting random seats, but they always be usually good seats, because at any BTS concert, any seats are really good. So tip number 5. Okay, so you got your seats or whatever. You made it to the next page, but it won't load. I've seen this on too many people's videos that they get to this part and it doesn't load. Okay, so if it comes to this, so if you get the tickets and it turns into a blank white sheet, blank white page or whatever, wait either 2 minutes and then refresh the page. I know I said not to refresh the page, but since you're already past that part, you can refresh the page because it'll send you back to the ticketing map. So you won't go back into the pre-queue line or the queue, whatever that junk is. So you can refresh the page and get your tickets back. Well, you won't get the ticket that you pick, but you can pick from another selection. So that's better than getting nothing. Tip number 6, yes. I do not recommend getting tickets from third-party sites or apps, because most of the time, those are just scalpers scamming people. I had a friend, she bought tickets to Speak Yourself or whatever. They end up being fake, because she bought it from StubHub. StubHub, eBay, Vivid Seats, you can't really trust Vivid Seats. Those are just basically resale tickets galore, and they will raise their prices up. Do not buy off any Vivid Seats, SeatGeek. I mean, you can try SeatGeek, but it's still like a resale thing type of thing. StubHub, eBay, like Twitter or everything, just get it from Ticketmaster, because usually even after it says sold out on Ticketmaster or AXS or anything, they can still put resale tickets on there. So if you just say, hey, I didn't get the tickets or whatever, it was sold out, okay, boo-hoo. But you can come back, I say like a couple days, you can do a couple days later, it can be resale tickets on there. It may not be face value, but it's better than buying a fake ticket and getting to the venue and you can't go in because it's not real. I've seen it happen and it breaks my heart, and the scalpers can go to prison. Do not do that. So just get it from trusted sites and you should be good. Tip number 7. Okay, you're in checkout to buy your tickets. Please call your bank to make sure that your card can go through. Because when you're making big purchases like these, the bank company might think it's a fraudulent purchase. I mean, if you're spending literally $500 in a drop of a hat and you don't call your bank, they're gonna freeze the card and you can't buy them. So just to make everything else easier, call the bank ahead to make sure you say, hey, I'm about to drop some coins real quick, and then the card won't get frozen. But just make sure it's for that purchase. Don't just say, just to be careful and to save you the time, because you have a timer on checkout. Like, it's literally 5 minutes, it's a timer. And if you go past that timer, you lose the tickets and you lose the seats. You gotta start all over again, so we can't do that. Tip number 8. So you're in checkout. After calling the bank, you're good. There are different types of tickets you can get. You can get the one on your phone. So when you get to the venue, they scan it and they give you like one of these little paper tickets. Or you can do will call, which means you go up to the actual venue and go pick it up from the people the day of the concert. Or you can get the paper tickets sent to your mail. There's different ways. Like I said, I've had to do the e-tickets for my Monster X and Red Velvet concerts, and I got the paper ones for BTS because I was acting special the one time. But you gotta think about it, e-tickets are free. Let's just put that out there. These are gonna be free. Okay, these are gonna be an extra $25 a ticket if you want them sent to your house. That depends on what each site, but most of the time it's gonna be $25. And if you're doing will call, that's probably gonna be some money too. I just never did will call before. So that's if you wanna add the extra money on top of however much you spend on a ticket, because I mean, $25 a ticket to get them sent to your mail plus free. I mean, they may not be your aesthetic, but it's just depending that what you want really. But go for the e-ticket. Go for the e-ticket. And tip number 9 is just to relax and be optimistic. I know a lot of times people be like, I'm never gonna get the ticket. Oh, I just can't do it. It's so hard. No. You can get the ticket if you're just being positive. Because being negative is just gonna make you feel really bad, and it's not gonna make you feel really good. But if you're being like, yeah, I'm gonna get these tickets, you're determined, you're gonna get things done. So, oh my god, okay. If you're determined, you're gonna get the tickets compared to somebody who's being negative. Negative Nancy's don't get tickets. Positive Patricia's get tickets. So, be positive, because if you're not, then like, what's even the point? Tip 10, I just thought about this. Okay, just say you didn't get the tickets. Okay, we're stuck, we don't have anything. We're just, or, you know, the online pre-queue crap was just not working for you. You can also do an automated number ticket receiver, whatever. So basically, you can just call. It's like a number, basically. You can just call the number and be like, hey, I'm going to blah, blah, blah's concert or whatever. And they'll pick, you can say how much money you're trying to spend. They pick the section and they send the tickets to your house, literally. I mean, if you're trying to not be stressed, that could be an easier choice. But my friend did it. She said it was real easier than going online and fighting a bunch of people. And it's gonna be, but you know, it depends, because they just don't pick up automatically. You're talking to a computer, you're not talking to a real person. So, you know, you gotta call multiple times. So if you wanna, waste 10 minutes or 20 minutes on that, you can. But just, you know, there is an automated call ticket machine thing. They can get tickets to your phone, and they just send the tickets to your house instead of them being on your phone. 11, because I missed one, now that I think about it. You don't always have to have like 1,000 devices with you to get tickets. People try to tell you that, but that's honestly a lie, because I was able to get BTS tickets with my freaking one computer, this broke down Apple Mac computer I had. So it's not impossible to get BTS tickets with only one computer. It's not impossible. It's possible, trust me, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm done. You can see like my whole wall from this freaking mirror I have. Like, I didn't even freaking notice. What the heck, man? Like, you can't really see everything, but it's more stuff like right here in this corner that you can't see. So it shows all my albums over here. But anyways, like, oh, and this freaking, this freaking Namjoon thing I have, like, he's just staring at me. Makes me scared when I change my clothes in the morning. I just see this big old Namjoon just looking at me like, Cameron, I want you. What is wrong with me? Okay, wait. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully these work for you, because I wish somebody would have told me these sooner when I got them in 2 years ago. But you know, it's been 2 years, so I can't really say nothing. But you know, hopefully these work for you. These may not work for everybody, so it may be an easier time for you. Bro, anyways, you know, these may not be easier for you and stuff, but hopefully they work. I try my best, so. Confident invitation. Anyways, bye, subscribe, like, thank you.